Hello, my name is Reginald. I am a rapper. You can find my music on Spotify, R39INALD. I'm on Spotify, YouTube Music, all things like that. My dream in life for the last 10 years or so has been to become a crypto educator. Um, I really fear that a lot of people may be getting left behind in crypto because of all the technical requirements to sort of get started or just wrap your head around it. And because of that, yeah, I just had a vision where it's my challenge in life, or one of my challenges, that I need to learn as much as I can about crypto and work on being a crypto educator so that I can sort of explain it to normal people and help normal people become enthused and interested and sort of up on what's going on in crypto. So, so yeah, in this I've created a YouTube live series called Reggiecoin, where I tend to break down different white papers of cryptos. But this is a very special episode. This is a very different format from normal because today I'm delivering my first lecture in front of a crowd talking about crypto. And so I just finished writing sort of my notes and my overview for this lecture, but I'm not sure how long it's going to take me to actually get through it. So I figured, hey, why don't I go live? Why don't I sort of do a little sample of it? And that'll give me an opportunity to, at least I've actually performed this lecture before, So I figured, yeah, why don't I just, first break ground with my YouTube live. So now there's that content, but then also I have that experience. So that's what we're doing here. Hope you like the view behind me. Um, yeah, it's a beautiful day in Hong Kong. Let's see, let's make sure that I'm central. My camera. Okay, so let's get to my prepared talk. To so essentially, this is called Reggiecoin Lecture: A Brief History of Cryptocurrency and the State of It Today. So for the three people in here, if you have any comments or questions, please feel free to ask, but I'll just get on with it. All right. So Bitcoin started in 2009, is the first decentralized digital currency. The origins of Bitcoin are in the cypherpunk movement of the 1990s, wherein people advocated for cryptography to protect individual privacy and freedom. Paisa says, where am I? I'm in Hong Kong. So in 2008, the Bitcoin white paper was written by the mysterious Satoshi Nakamoto, where he outlined the design of Bitcoin. Um, at the core of Bitcoin, it's a distributed, decentralized public digital ledger recording all transactions. Yeah, I really love it in Hong Kong. So advantages, where are you from? So advantages over traditional finance. Decentralization. So there's no central authority or intermediaries. Like typically with money, you have to work with a bank or, some type of lender to get your money or do things with your money. Whereas, crypto is, you're just connecting directly to a system. It's typically, at least with Bitcoin, right? There's no necessarily system that you necessarily need. You could just have a computer, and that computer could connect you to the Bitcoin infrastructure, right? So transparency, there's an open ledger, so you could see everybody else's transactions. It's all just open. Security, so the cryptography part of it, makes it really hard for people to hack things or sort of spoof things. So I'm not rich, but you can, watch my channel. You can subscribe, check out my other videos, and learn a lot about crypto. So yeah, my main thing is trying to explain to people how to think about crypto, so that, yeah, you can get rich from crypto. It's very possible. You just got to wrap your head around it and you got to play it wise. You know, if you purchase crypto, don't just purchase it thinking, oh, I'm going to get rich, tomorrow. Buy crypto, hold it, and, wait 10 years. If the crypto doesn't die in 10 years, that investment is going to go up like crazy, but you got to be patient. RIP Juice World. Yeah, hear that. I'm performing some freestyle. He was a really good freestyler. I'm performing some freestyle tonight after I give my Bitcoin lecture. Hello, Smith Boy. Um, so let's see. So yeah, after we kind of get into the background of Bitcoin, then we get into Ethereum. And so Ethereum launched about 6 years later as open source, similar to Bitcoin, but this is more of a public blockchain platform. So what's different between Ethereum and Bitcoin is that Ethereum adds smart contracts and decentralized apps. So the smart contracts automatically execute when conditions are met, removing the need for intermediaries. Example. And so, like, you could create a smart contract that issues tickets for a concert, right? So if somebody could have some Ethereum and they could send it to the smart contract's address, and then the smart contract knows, hey, now I need to send tickets to this person. And this could all be automated with Ethereum, which is, not really with Bitcoin, you're just sending a value back and forth. But with Ethereum, you actually have applications on a blockchain network. So it really makes the money smart. Somebody bought 110 XRP. Good luck with that. So let's see. Um, Decentralized finance. Okay, so DeFi is really what is special about the sort of Ethereum and the competitors to Ethereum. Toon Fun and Goofy the Monster says hi. Hello, thanks for joining. Ecosystem of decentralized financial applications built on blockchain technology. Their services such as lending, borrowing, trading, insurance without traditional intermediaries. Um, some popular protocols for DeFi is like Uniswap, Aave, Compound, and Maker. Financial innovations not possible in traditional finance are possible with DeFi. Thanks for subscribing. I have a playlist where I talk about crypto. If you can see the description in here, I have I have a playlist with a bunch of other crypto videos. I'm really inspired to educate people about cryptocurrency. I try to make it simple and accessible. That's what I like to do. So right now, I'm kind of delivering a speech that I'm working on about crypto. These days there's really two types of cryptos that you'll see out there. I've done live shows breaking down almost 20 different of the 20 most popular cryptos. And they all either fall into one or two buckets. And sort of a competitor to Ethereum is the primary bucket that you'll see new cryptos or you'll learn about a crypto. It's most often competing with Ethereum. And what do I mean by that? They do the same thing as Ethereum in terms of their smart contracts or decentralized applications or decentralized finance. But the differences are that there's faster transactions, maybe lower fees, maybe it's more scalable, so there isn't as much network congestion, or some could be more environmentally friendly, things like that. But essentially, still doing the same, smart contract thing that you get from Ethereum. There's a lot of competitors that just do it differently. And so some examples like Solana, Avalanche, Polkadot, Cardano, Tezos. And most of those I've covered on my channel, except I haven't gotten into Tezos. But the rest of those, yeah, I have videos really breaking down those already. So now we're getting into the second sort of bucket of when you see a crypto out here, is it a competitor to Ethereum or is it a meme coin? So, what's a meme coin? So it all started with Dogecoin. It was created in 2013 as a joke, but they were very intentional in trying to make it more attractive to normal people as compared to Bitcoin, where you really had to be a certain type of person from a certain type of community to feel like Bitcoin welcomed you. What was so special about Dogecoin is that its branding was really accessible to a general audience. That's really, I was into crypto before Dogecoin, but when I first learned about Dogecoin, that really inspired me because I realized that, oh, wait, this is something that not just these, computer scientists or libertarians. Like, this is something that like normal people can get excited about, invested in, and use it to transact. So, um, so yeah, and the for Dogecoin, the sort of the image behind it is a Shiba Inu dog named Kubuso. And essentially, they were just ripping off a meme. There was already the Doge meme, kind of going on at that time. So really, they just kind of ripped the meme and made a coin out of it, which is essentially, a lot of the meme coins you'll see today. We'll get a little more into that in a second. So, but in response to Dogecoin, now there's Shiba Inu. Well, yeah, now there's Shiba Inu. And after Shiba Inu, there's just tons of different like Shiba coins and Inu coins that, it's like, Shiba was a spin-off of Doge, and then there's spin-offs, spin-offs, and spin-offs of Doge. So it's like, for example, just some of the Inu coins. There's Inu, then there's Inu with a period, then there's Floki Inu, then there's Kishu Inu, then there's Kendu Inu, and maybe my favorite, there's Harry Potter Obama Sonic 10 Inu, which sounds crazy, but there is $250 million in Harry Potter Obama Sonic 10 Inu. I promise you. It's the 257th largest crypto in the world right now. It sounds ridiculous, right? But this is all in a post Shiba Inu world, right? So then, there's Pepe the Frog, which essentially is sort of the same. I'm sure everybody here is aware of the Pepe meme, and the way that the Pepe meme works in the crypto space is just like the Shiba Inu things. It's just a different character, and then there's a whole bunch of different Pepes. There's Pepe's girlfriend, Pepe baby probably. There's probably Pepe Inu, right? So, but what I like about Pepe is that right now it's still smaller market cap than Shiba Inu, and it's a smaller market cap than Dogecoin. So that's what makes Pepe an interesting investment, because the smaller the market cap, the more room there is to grow. So odds are the smaller the market cap, and if more people are going to keep going to it, right? The smaller the market cap, the better, because that's how you can see really big gains. And at the very end, I'm going to talk about something called Peanut the Squirrel coin, or just Peanut, P-N-U-T for short. Now, Peanut, an Instagram famous squirrel, and his raccoon friend Fred were, so this was at the end of October. They were euthanized due to legal and rabies concerns, sparking outrage across the internet, Peanut was trending for almost like 2 days after being euthanized, right? So a couple days after that, so November 4th, people created a coin called Peanut the Squirrel. After that, it just took off like wildfire because peanut was trending and this coin was created. So then, so for example, if you were to have put $1,000 into peanut on the day it was created, and then you sold it at its high 10 days later, you could have made $45,000 just off of that 1,000. So this is just an example of how quickly, things could change and develop in the crypto space. It's real money out here. It's very, very risky, but it's also a lot of possibility. What I really enjoy about crypto is that it gives people a form of hope that they may not have from their normal jobs. I think a lot of people, if they're working, they kind of feel stuck in, I just got to keep doing this job or I'm barely making ends meet. How am I ever going to really, retire early or, take care of family and my parents or, people outside of myself? How can I leave wealth for my children, right? And in a traditional setting, a traditional system, it's like, you have to like normally just start a business, right? Or win the lottery. But cryptocurrency provides hope for people that they can, acquire wealth in a legal means, beyond their biggest, fantasies or dreams or hopes. So yeah, that's what I think is really beautiful about crypto. And I really want to help inspire people to get crypto, hold crypto, and become rich from crypto. That's what I want for people, right? So, this is the end of my lecture. However, I still got a little time. I can still do a little cooking. So let's look at CoinMarketCap. So whenever I look at CoinMarketCap, the first question is, what's going on with Bitcoin, right? So my estimate was that once we started really getting on this bull run in the last 2-3 weeks, I estimated that we would see a high of Bitcoin about 100,000 USD, 2 trillion market cap, around by New Year's, right? And we're almost crushing my wildest expectations or my hopes. So we are currently just 50 billion short of 2 trillion for Bitcoin. So Bitcoin hasn't moved much in the hour, hasn't moved much on the day, but it's still up 8% in the last week. So let's see what's some stuff that's been going on today. So today there's been a lot of movement on XRP. Somebody in this chat mentioned XRP. I've seen friends on Facebook talking about XRP recently. What I'll say about XRP, however, is that it is not decentralized. There's a private company that runs XRP. What does this mean? This means that they can add to the market and deflate the price at any time. So the concern with XRP is that, really what's there. I know a lot of people, they see these news about how XRP is going to be used in finance, right? And I'm not trying to FUD. Like, I hope XRP does do what everybody who's into XRP says. But this is just my thoughts, right? I could only just be honest with you. So a lot of people are saying, hey man, XRP is going to work with these banks. It's going to work with these banks. Well, first off, people have been saying that for the last 10 years. And XRP is only, what? It's gone up maybe, 100%. It hasn't, so like it went up from like 30% back in the day to then it was like 30% maybe a month ago. I mean 30 cents like a month ago. So now it's gone up by a lot for sure. It is up a lot. But I see people saying that, oh, it's going to be worth more than Bitcoin. It's like, dog, it hasn't caught up to its all-time high from 2017 yet. And then also people talk about the technology of XRP and how it could be used by banks, right? Which is quite possible. I'm not trying to argue against that, but what I say is that that's not how traditionally, if banks are using a cryptocurrency, you want them to be using it as a store of value in the same way that a bank would buy stocks, or a bank would buy currencies or buy gold. You want them to be buying XRP as a store of value, right? But if you're talking about they're using XRP as a part of their financial transaction sort of systems, what really worries me is that how do you know that they need a lot of XRP to be able to do whatever their financial systems are going to do? Because in terms of, a computer, right? Or like just a blockchain, right? Um, one of something isn't much different from 1 billion of something in terms of, like, one, you could break that down into a billionth pieces, right? So if some system is using, XRP to sort of weigh out different financial transactions very fast, that doesn't mean that they need a lot of XRP in order to do that. Now, maybe they do, but I'm just saying that it doesn't necessarily imply that. For all we know, one entire bank might just need one XRP in order to be able to do all the financial things that they want to do with XRP. They may not need to buy 1 billion or 100,000 or even 1,000. We don't know that. So that's just what I have to say about XRP. Thanks for listening. So, but yeah, XRP is doing beautiful. So on the hour, not up much, but on the day it's up 10%, and on the week it's up 60%. Dogecoin, it's up about 18% today and 22% on the week. Cardano is up 23% on the day and 50% on the week. Avalanche is up 20% on the day. Stellar XLM is up 50% today and up 200% on the week. So that means my next episode where I go over crypto, it's gotta be Stellar. And what's interesting about Stellar is that Stellar is the competitor to XRP, right? Stellar, I want to say Stellar was created by people who founded XRP, or some people who broke off. I could be wrong. But essentially, whereas XRP is run by a private company, unlike most traditional crypto, Stellar is essentially aims to do what XRP can do, except decentralized. So what ends up happening in my experience is that whenever there's a lot of hype around XRP, then there tends to be a lot of hype around Stellar, right? Because the main thing people complain about XRP is that, like, it's great, it's a good technology, but it's not decentralized. So then where do people think, oh, I gotta go to the decentralized version. I gotta get my butt onto Stellar XLM. So XLM is up 200% this week, essentially. See what else is interesting. All right, so now let's look at the top movers. So can we find something that's pumping right now? What's pumping? Let's see if we can find it. Is there something pumping right now? Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, there's something I think is pumping a little bit. So there's BitTorrent, BTT. It is just 5 cents each right now. It's up 6% in the last hour. It's up 12% in the day, and it's up 17% in the week. Why do I say, this is a pump? Because one, it was pretty low recently. Let's look at the low. So it was, let's see. So if I let's look at it from the year, right? So in the year, its high was, how does this work? It's just 5, 6. How's the price of this work? So it's like, oh, wait, market cap? I don't even understand how this works. But if we look at it all time, so all time, it used to be the same 5 cents. It's been 5 cents, and then as the market cap goes low, it gets more expensive. I don't know. BitTorrent is weird. This is a weird. The way their blockchain works, I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense to me. But it's doing really well today, so that's what's pumping. I honestly, I don't. I gotta learn a lot about BitTorrent to really understand what the hell is going on here. But it can still double at any time because right now it's just over $1 billion market cap, and crypto is in such a place where like 2 billion is sort of my I say it's like the magic number for market caps, where something could just gain 2 billion overnight, or if something is a very small crypto, it could gain 2 billion just like that. So right now it's still under that 2 billion, and yeah, that's just that's the type of people. The whole community is just kind of playing with, you know, 2 billion that could just dump into any coin at any given moment, right? So yeah, that's the biggest gainer on the hour. Wait, actually, Athena has passed it up. But just in our time talking, so people are in Athena or ENA. I have no idea what the hell that is, but that's what's pumping right now. So then on 24 hours, yeah. So in the last day, Stellar is the biggest gainer. Stellar's up 56%. Algorand is number 2 on the day with 31%. Yeah, I really like Algorand. Algorand was one of my favorite cryptos for a while. Although to be honest, like yeah, it hasn't. It's pretty. It hasn't gained much since the days I was in it. So and then let's see for the week. What's the biggest gainer? Is it Peanut? No, Peanut is not the. Oh, Peanut is the biggest loser on the week. Wow. Wow. So last time I checked, Peanut was up about maybe 2,000% on a week. But now I'm looking at it and it is down 35%. So if you bought it a week ago, you're pretty red on Peanut. So that doesn't look good for the future of Peanut. But like, what can you expect, right? It's just a meme of a meme. So yeah, Stellar's up the most in the week, almost 200% in the week. And then Hedera, I don't know anything about that. That's up 80% on the week. So, is that all we really got to talk about? Nobody else is in the chat. So yeah, I kind of talked about the state of what's going on right now. So I think I should probably get on out of here. Thank you guys for listening. I really love doing this. This is a dream for me. So I really appreciate people checking out my channel. Listen to what I have to say about crypto. But I'm a rapper. You can find my music on Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple Music, Deezer, Those are all the things I can think of, but probably even more things. So it's our Reginald or R39INALD. So yeah, thanks for checking this out. Please subscribe and check out my other crypto videos. Thanks. Have a nice day.